Well, we've been telling you for days that this heat is no joke. Heat is actually the #1 weather-related killer in the U.S., and that's because when temperatures soar, our bodies have a hard time regulating their own temperatures. Let's get to Hunter Bertram with what goes on inside of our bodies when exposed to extreme heat.
Heat exhaustion really is that feeling of being very overheated and feeling sweaty and red-faced and really thirsty.
Normally, fluids can help with heat exhaustion. However, when you feel that way, it's crucial to pay attention to how your body is feeling internally.
Heat stroke is the point at which your body can no longer regulate its temperature. We get really worried about that. Is an emergency.
An emergency that, if not treated as soon as possible, can lead to seizures and even death.
If they are a little confused, if they're no longer sweaty, if they're less responsive, absolutely call 911.
The heat isn't evenly distributed in the community.
Where you live can also put you at a greater risk, with temperature differences up to 14 degrees, depending on your neighborhood.
And in the East Central neighborhood, one of those communities researchers have found that deals with those higher temperatures, and that's because of the concrete and the developed environment.
Gonzaga researchers say in Spokane, it comes down to legacy that affects heat disparities.
Legacy of that is that we actually have these decisions that then get sort of embodied in the infrastructure of our communities.
That infrastructure means?
So those neighborhoods that have less green space are a lot warmer, and that means those communities are more at risk.
And some living in these affected communities have no idea they're at a higher risk.
You know, I did not know that this was the hottest neighborhood in the city, but it's hot.
Matthew is beating the heat with a window unit. During the hot day, he says,
I know it's the heat can take it out of you, but get creative, get outside and enjoy it. We only get it a little bit of time of the year.
And if you're struggling to cool down and looking for resources, head to KXLY.com. In Spokane, Hunter Bertram, 4 News Now.